Have you ever found yourself in a very happy relationship and all of a sudden, it just broke down without any apparent reason? In today's video, we are going to be looking at 6 signs your relationship is under spiritual attack. So without further ado, let's get started. Number 1. Constant arguments. In every relationship, it's natural to experience some level of misunderstanding from time to time. However, if you notice that arguments and misunderstandings are becoming more frequent than usual, it's a clear sign that your relationship is under attack. The reason behind this is that in a God-blessed relationship, the communication between both partners is filtered through the Spirit of God. This means that when you speak, your partner is less likely to misunderstand you. And even when you make a mistake, the Spirit of God helps you both to overlook it. But when the devil attacks your relationship, he instigates a lot of misinterpretation in your conversations. The devil will take pleasure in transforming even the smallest things into major arguments. Things that were once trivial matters brushed aside with laughter now escalate into heated debates. It's as if the devil himself is whispering into your ears, distorting the true meaning behind each other's words. It feels like you're speaking different languages, and the more you hear each other's voices, the more irritated you become. When you find yourselves in a conversation that's spiraling out of control, take a moment and turn to God in prayer. Don't try to win the argument or prove a point because, at this stage, most of what you'll be discussing won't come from a place of love. Instead, seek guidance from God and ask for His help in restoring understanding and harmony to your relationship. Remember, the Bible says the devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. Even if your partner wants to keep arguing, understand that they are probably not the one speaking. It is the Spirit behind them doing the talking. So instead of trying to fight it physically, take it to God in prayers. Number 2. Unforgiveness. You know, love is all about forgiveness and letting go of mistakes. In a healthy and godly relationship, it's natural for couples to forgive each other easily and overlook their errors. But let me tell you, when the devil attacks your relationship, he will try to make one or both of you hold on to anger and bitterness. It's heartbreaking to see couples who still carry grudges years after an incident occurred. They talk about past events as if they happened just yesterday. The devil keeps whispering into their ears, reminding them not to forgive or let go. And that unforgiveness is like a toxic poison that slowly destroys what was once a happy and loving marriage. But here's the thing. Make a conscious decision to let go of the past and release any grudges you might be holding on to. Remember that no one is perfect, and we all make mistakes. Instead of dwelling on past wrongs, focus on the present and the future you can build together. Number 3. Infidelity. Listen closely, because I want to share something important with you. When the devil attacks your relationship or marriage, one of his primary tactics is to fill your mind with regrets. He will make you believe that you married the wrong person, enticing you to seek someone else who will treat you better. This is how he plants evil thoughts into your mind, tempting you to find alternative comfort. But let me tell you, once you give in to that voice and start engaging in affairs, you've opened the door to darkness in your home. You see, the reason you married your spouse in the first place was because you genuinely loved them. The true love you saw in each other was a gift from God. However, when you start finding yourself drawn to someone else, it is undoubtedly a sign that you're under attack. The temptation to cheat or actual infidelity isn't natural. Understand that most couples who commit adultery don't do it because they truly wanted to. They do it because the devil was able to convince them that there was something better outside their marriage. The devil's ultimate goal is to bring a stain upon your home. Remember, infidelity isn't limited to physical intimacy with someone other than your spouse. It can begin innocently with secretive texting or flirting with coworkers. It starts small but will gradually destroy your soul. Never allow yourself to go down in history as someone who committed adultery. Protect the sanctity of your relationship and stand firm against the temptations that the devil throws your way. Number 4. Financial strain. As married couples, you rely on teamwork and cooperation to accomplish your goals. However, when the devil attacks your relationship, it becomes incredibly difficult to achieve anything together. The devil understands that when you face financial struggles, it leads to tremendous stress that will eventually break the two of you apart. He knows that money-related stress can take a toll on your emotional well-being and create divisions between you. During such challenging times, turn to God for support and seek solace in your shared faith. Number 5. External influences. If you and your partner are dealing with external influences that are putting a damper on your relationship, it might be a sign of a spiritual attack. That's when people from outside keep saying negative stuff about your spouse, and those words start seeping into your mind, poisoning your thoughts. Negativity can come from all sorts of sources, like meddling family members or friends who just can't mind their business. They always seem to have something bad to say about your spouse. There is nothing that they ever say which is kind. You know what I mean, right? But here's the thing. You alone has the power to stop these negative voices. If you keep giving a listening ear to these negative voices, they will simply keep doing it. Let no one tell you how to run your home. They might mean well for you, but there has to come a time when you put a stop to it. It is never a good habit to allow external people to keep telling you negative things about your spouse. In fact, I do believe anyone who constantly does this doesn't have your best interest at heart. Remember, when they speak negatively about your spouse, they are indirectly speaking negatively about you too. No one who truly loves you will be bold enough to keep speaking negatively about your spouse. Surround yourselves with people who genuinely support and uplift your love. Remember, some of these people might simply be talking out of envy and jealousy. Worst of all, some of the people advising you might be having their own personal relationship issues. If they really mean well to you, they should first start by resolving their own issues before coming to give you advice on how to run your own. Seek guidance and strength from God, and lean on the support of those who truly care about your happiness. Number 6. Intensifying negative emotions. You know, it's important to pay attention to the way you feel when your partner is around you. If you find yourself constantly feeling irritated whenever your spouse is around you without any reason, then it's a clear sign that your relationship is under attack. It's like there's something inside of you that makes you dislike your spouse's presence unnecessarily, even when they've done nothing wrong. It's as if you can't stand them. And that's not how a healthy relationship should be. You or your partner might sometimes find yourselves experiencing intense mood swings, going from moments of calmness to extreme frustrations or sudden outbursts of anger. These emotional ups and downs are not normal. It's not how you want your relationship to be, and it's certainly not the love and happiness you envisioned. Recognize that these negative emotions are not coming from a place of genuine dislike for your partner. They are a result of the spiritual attack that seeks to break down your relationship. By understanding this, you can separate the true essence of your love from the false negativity that the devil tries to inject into your heart. Turn to God, seeking His guidance and healing for your relationship. Pray together, asking for His protection and for the strength to resist the devil's attempts to sow discord and negativity. So there you have it. Thank you for watching. If you love our videos, please feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel.